now a great honor to ask our respected DIG of the Garhwal Range, Shri Pushpak Jyoti ji, to give a talk for 1 minute on no to drugs, yes to yoga.
Honorable distinguished dignitaries and yoga lovers from all around the world of 101 countries. Life brings beautiful experiences. There is a purpose, we are blessed with it. Human life has tough challenges, and to conquer it is an accomplishment. And to face failure is a lesson learned, and balancing the two of them is successfully living it. I'm not going to tell how the drugs affect the body, mind and soul. But what drugs does is it paints your colorful life into darkness and turns one into a sorely frustrated person who either dies or commits suicide. Many have realized the cruel signs and results of drugs and have begun a fresh life by meditating, where they have healed themselves and transformed to a better person by the yoga. Let us all join hands and pledge on the bank of holy Ganga Ji that we would never ever be part of this slow killing poison, and also won't allow it to prosper around us. Again, I am requesting all around yoga lovers who have come from 101 countries. On the bank of holy Ganga, we must take oath. Say no to drugs. Please repeat. No to drugs. No to drugs. Yes to life. Yes to life. Yes to life. Yes to yoga. Yes to yoga. Yes to yoga. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
It's a great honor to ask our most honorable Chief Secretary of the state of Uttarakhand, the state whose motto is simply heaven. And it's truly with his great vision and great leadership that the state is truly heaven, not just for those of us who live here, but for all of those who travel from across the world. So our Honorable Shri Ramaswamy Ji, the Chief Secretary of Uttarakhand.
Union Ayush Minister Sri Shripad Naik Ji, revered and most respected saints and yogacharyas on the dais, and honorable dignitaries on the dais. It's indeed a privilege to address this distinguished gathering of saints, yogacharyas, dignitaries and yoga enthusiasts from around the globe at the International Yoga Festival. I would like to thank and congratulate the Uttarakhand Tourism Development Board, the Parmarth Niketan and the Garhwal Mandal Vikas Nigam for organizing this week-long yoga festival. This provides a forum for experts and enthusiasts of yoga to get together and exchange views and deliberate on the modern application of this ancient 5,000-year-old science and collectively address the task of promoting its use. I'd also like to congratulate and compliment Swami Chidanand Ji and Parmarth Niketan for hosting this world-renowned festival since 1999 and making it a well-established event in the international calendar of yoga events. And it looks like the Swamijis here have been hard taskmasters. I am told there were more than 70 presenters from 20 countries who gave 150 classes from 4 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. every day. Ashtanga Yoga, Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Kundalini Yoga, Iyengar Yoga, Vinyas Yoga, Bharat Yoga, Deep Yoga, Shinto Yoga and Somatics Yoga. These are just a few of the 60 different offerings throughout the week. And there have been classes on meditation, mudras, chanting, Reiki, Indian philosophy, and much more. Yoga is a way of life. It's a 55,000-year-old Indian body of knowledge. It's more than just physical exercise or contortioning your body, stretching or twisting or breathing in different ways. It is the emotional integration and spiritual elevation which further helps you to find and achieve your goals in life. Yoga, as the word itself explains, it means addition or the sum total. It is the sum total of mind, body and soul. To deliberate upon yoga in front of this august gathering of Swamis and Yogacharyas, that's the last thing I would like to do. I'll just say one thing. It's an important thought I would like to share with you. Any knowledge, however great it is, to make it completely useful to mankind, it has to go from classes to the masses. We need more champions of this field to come forward and take up the task to make this ancient knowledge available to the common man. I'm sure these kinds of events will help the cause and promote yoga worldwide. Once again, I extend my good wishes to all the participants and organizers of this event. I hope the people who have attended this festival from within and outside the country will take back happy memories of this spectacular event. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, our Honorable Chief Secretary, Sri Ramaswamiji. We are joined also by the Honorable Secretary for the Ministry of Ayush. I think India is the only country in the world to actually have an entire central government ministry dedicated to what the rest of the world would call alternative medicine, but in India we know is actually fundamental, foundational medicine of Ayurveda and yoga and Unani and Siddhi and homeopathy. So a whole ministry dedicated to all of these great sciences. The most respected Sri Ajit Sharanji, the Secretary of the Ministry of Ayush.
Honorable Minister of Ayush, Shri Shripad Nayak Ji, Pujya Swami Chidanand Ji Maharaj, all the revered saints and seers present here, distinguished dignitaries, divine souls gathered here on the banks of sacred Ganga, my humble pranams to all of you. There is so much divine energy in this place here today that one feels it's almost surreal. One feels so full of grace and kindness. The message of love and peace of yoga, we don't need to say it, it is automatically there in the air here today. I'm sure for all the more than 1,200 participants who came here from all across the world, it's been a life-changing experience this last 1 week. And when you go back to your respective homes, you will carry this message of yoga, of love and peace. The world is one. I'm sure the message of yoga will reverberate through these efforts of Swamiji throughout the world. My heartiest compliments to Swami Chidanand Maharaj for making this event such an institution that everyone looks forward to it through the year. Apart from this, all the nation building efforts and the development works which Swamiji has undertaken, my heartiest compliments to you, and I'm sure this, if whatever effort you take, you leave a mark behind. So with my best compliments and greetings to all of you, and the Ministry of Ayush is there to support all your efforts in this regard. Thank you very much.
We also have with us Dr. H.R. Nagendraji, the Vice Chancellor of the Swami Vivekananda Yog Anusadan Sansthan from South India, from Bangalore. It's the S. Vyasa organization, which is one of the most renowned, oldest, and established organizations for research into yoga and life. So he is the Vice Chancellor of the S. Vyasa Institute and travels all over the country and all over the world sharing with people the research into the impact that yoga has on our lives. And he gave a beautiful, beautiful discourse this afternoon, and we are so honored that he was able to join us. Dr. H.R. Nagendraji.
Should we say congratulations to Muniji or to Sadhiji for their fantastic work that they have done to bring the whole yoga community near Gangama. We are grateful to you, Shivananji, and all the great saints who have gathered here to make this a memorable event in the International Yoga Festival. I am so thrilled to see all great yoga masters from 110 countries come here and be here for a week, so that you will gain varieties, how much of yoga can come up in various fronts. Ultimately, yoga should go into our education system. There is a large amount of interest that has started thanks to our Prime Minister, who started this International Day of Yoga on June 21st, and almost all the countries have started participating. And in India, every nook and corner people started practicing yoga, first time in the history. And now, that's not enough. We have to see that yoga goes into our education system. Then only the total transformation of the personality can come up, the students can grow, and the right direction of the holistic vision of yoga, to see that it grows everywhere to bring peace on earth, health, prevention and promotion of positive health, and deal with this modern non-communicable diseases very effectively. Therefore, our Ministry of HRD, Ministry of Ayush has been able to promote this, to bring yoga into all aspects of education, primary school, middle school, high school, and higher education on one side, and on the other side, to bring integration of yoga into the health scenario. To develop a new integrated healthcare delivery system has to be brought forth. And for this to happen, we have our Shripadji, the Minister of Ayush, and the dynamic secretary, Ayushji, who have been able to bring this dimension of yoga into the health scenario. On one hand, and on the MHRD front, the UGC has been able to bring this thing. So it is going to happen that yoga will be brought into education system and the health scenario in our country. Unprecedented is going to happen. So I appeal to all the masters of yoga and the people who have come from all over the world to see that this is brought forth into our education system and the health scenario throughout the world. And this can happen only when you bring evidence-based yoga. In the era of science and technology, what is needed is to show that it is possible that we have evidence-based. It is not mumbo-jumbo, it is not just main faith, it is not just a religious factor, but it is a science of holistic living, in which we have got the scientific research base. And that's what we have to do. And all over the world, there's tremendous amount of research that has started in yoga, and the major universities have started doing research in all this front, and more is going to come up soon. And most of you should be involved in research, but bringing the accumulation of the data. You deal with large number of yoga people and other patients and others. Collect the data and see that it goes into the web. And probably Muniji can bring about a beautiful web in which all this data will be brought forth, so that we will have voluminous data throughout the world as to how yoga could be very, very useful by proper data taking. And that data taking can bring the evidence throughout the world, so that people will accept without any hesitation, yes, yoga can become part of our education system, can become part of our healthcare delivery system, to see that a new healthcare delivery system with very good effectiveness and also with least side effects, cost-effective system can be brought forth the world over. And once again, I congratulate Parmarth for this wonderful festival that I have been conducting every year, and under the dynamic directorship of Sadhviji and the whole team, the things have become so wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
It's now a great honor to ask our beloved Puja Shri Prem Babaji, the beautiful leader whose name means love. He is the Baba of love, the one who embodies it and who shares it and spreads it. Our beautiful Puja Prem Babaji from Brazil.
Nem todas as palavras são suficientes para descrever o fenômeno que se deu e que está se dando aqui nessa semana.
There are not enough words to describe the phenomena that is taking place and that has taken place during this week.
Não é possível descrever a beleza e a grandeza do que aconteceu, do que está acontecendo aqui.
It is impossible to describe the beauty and the grandeur of what has taken place and what is taking place here.
Mas o que podemos ver é a criação e a propagação da cultura da união.
But what we can see is the creation and the propagation of a culture of union.
A cultura de união que possibilita a cultura de paz,
A culture of union which gives rise to a culture of peace,
prosperidade
prosperity,
e a consciência do propósito.
and the awareness of the purpose.
E é isso que possibilita a ascensão da humanidade.
And this is what enables humanity to rise.
Minha oração é para que você possa levar isso para suas casas,
My prayer is that you are able to take this to your homes,
que você possa espargir essa cultura da união
that you can spread this culture of union
para onde quer que você vá,
wherever you go,
que você seja um embaixador do yoga,
that you become an ambassador of yoga
através da sua vivência.
through your experience.
Então, aqui me vem talvez algumas palavras que descrevam o fenômeno que estamos vivendo aqui.
And so some words have come to me that describe the phenomena that's taking place here.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnan Mudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishate. Om Shanti Shanti Sushanti Bhavatu. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Puja Sri Prem Babaji. It's now a great honor to invite and humbly request our Puja Swami Chidanand Saraswati Ji, the president of Parmarth Niketan Ashram, and through whose vision, whose leadership, whose guidance, and whose blessings this entire International Yoga Festival and everything else here at Parmarth Niketan takes place.
Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Most revered, respected Pujya Mahamangaleshwarji Maharaj, one of the most beautiful souls in the field of yoga, our beloved, my very close, whom the whole world knows, our yoga guru Swami Ramdev Ji Maharaj. Most revered Acharya Mahamangaleshwar, Shri Swami Avadheshanand Giriji Maharaj, respected Prem Babaji, Sadhvi Ji, and all the revered Yogacharyas came all over the world, came from all over the world. Our very dedicated and very devoted and committed minister to Ayush, to Yoga, Shri Shripad Nayak Ji. Our Honorable Chief Secretary of the State, our Ayush Secretary of Central Government of India, our Tourism Secretary, all the Tourism Department, GMVN, and all the officials. Our Pushpak Jyoti Ji, and you all beautifuls, coming from many, many countries. To me, this week-long celebration, this great festival, was not completed without you all. Let us give a big round of applause for each other, for all of you yogis. It's really amazing, really amazing. 6 continents, 101 nations, almost half the world. And you yogis are here. The message you have taken from here in during 7 days, from 150 classes almost, every day from 4 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock in the evening. Not easy, but you are always there, never tired, no complaints, no grumblings, yoga. Only one thing, one theme, one dream, yoga, and you made it. And I'm very proud of you all, very proud of you all. The message of the Himalayas is very loud and clear. Our seers and our sages has given again and again that we are all one family. We are one family, and today, through this festival, we have to take this message because we have celebrated the festival of colors, the Holi, and people loved it. People were not ready to leave our dear Shivmani. He was on and on and on. People loved it. And the message was, from this holy festival, now when we go back to our home countries, each one should reach 10 and become 11. Bring this message to all. And let the color of yoga be on. That is one message we need from here today. Let the color of yoga be on and be taken from here to your nations. We need this yoga for our families, for ourselves. Yoga means union. Yoga means oneness. And today, I think what is missing in our lives, that oneness. We need shift from the past and we need shift from the future. We have to live in the present, and yoga gives this present to us now and forever. God bless you. I can go on and on. But I want to hear to my revered saints, Swami Ramdev Ji Maharaj, Acharya Avdhesharan Ji Maharaj have come all the way. Not easy for them to take time. For you all, they all have come. मैंने पहले दिन भी कहा था, आज मैं फिर कहना चाहता हूँ, योग करो, रोज करो, मौज करो. यही मैसेज है इस फेस्टिवल का. And do yoga, be yoga, love yoga and live yoga to make your life happy, healthy and harmonious. Again, I want to thank you for coming here. Welcome home, and there should be more homecomings. Thank you. Thank you everybody. Take this mashal and become the misal, the example for this entire world. Thank you. Thank you everybody for coming here. Thank you.